Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Magic Talk Show, the education podcast channel that helps students and professionals to build successful career by learning about leadership, management skills, entrepreneurship, and build a growth mindset to stand out in their career journey. In our exclusive series called Kitab Shala, we have creatively curated 7 lessons in 7 minutes from the incredible life transforming books which will put you and your success on fast forward mode. Each nugget of wisdom is like golden key unlocking the doors to personal and professional transformation. This format of 7 lessons in 7 minutes which help you to digest the toughest lessons learning from the book with fun and joyous experience. Come and join us in this movement. Today, in this episode, we will uncover a book called The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg, which dwells into the science of underpinning the habits, untangling the mysteries behind how they have formed and they can be reshaped to serve our goals. The Power of Habit by Charles Duhigg takes you on a captivating exploration of the habit that influences our daily lives. Think of it as a trusted companion, shedding light on why we behave the way we behave, and more importantly, how we can exert control over these behaviors. It's akin to having a wise mentor who imparts the knowledge needed to revamp our routines in a positive way. If you have ever pondered why a struggle with certain habits or aspire to create the new one, this book provides the key to unlocking the lasting changes. Here are 7 enlightening lessons from the book Power of Habit. Number 1. Understanding the habit loop. The author unveils the fascinating concepts of habit loop, which is a psychological roadmap that governs our habits. This loop consists of 3 essential components: the cue, the routine, and the reward. The cue is like the trigger that initiates the habit. The routine is habit itself. And the reward is the positive outcome or feeling that we gain from it. He explains, by recognizing and dissecting this loop, we gain the power to rewrite our habit. So whether it's breaking a bad habit or forming a new, positive one, understanding this loop is holding like a key to the transformation. It's a profound insight that empowers us to take control of our behaviors and steer lives in the direction we desire. Number 2, the golden rule of habit change. This book introduces a golden rule for the habit change to transform a habit. Keep the same cue and same reward, but change the routine in between. This is like a remarkable revelation because it simplifies the process of breaking unwanted habits. By identifying the cue and reward associated with habit, you can substitute the routine with more positive or desired behavior. For instance, if you are trying to quit smoking, that's your routine, you can keep the same cue, that is stress, and the same reward, that is relief, by replacing smoking with a healthier stress relief activity like deep breathing or exercises. This golden rule is a practical tool for reshaping the behavior, making it easier to break free from the habit that no longer serves you and replace them with habits that aligns you with goals and well-being. Lesson 3. Small wins. This book underscores the significance of small wins in the process of habit formation. Small wins are the stepping stones towards bigger changes. When you successfully modify a small aspect of a habit, it creates a sense of accomplishment and reinforces your belief in your ability to change. These small victories boost your confidence and motivation, making it easier to tackle more substantial changes in your life. For example, if your goal is to lead a healthier lifestyle, starting with a small win like choosing a salad over fries for lunch can build your confidence to make more significant changes, such as committing to the regular exercise. In a sense, small wins are catalysts to transformative habit changes. allowing you to progressively achieve your larger goals. Lesson 4: Keystone Habits. The book explores the concept of keystone habit, which are specific behavior that have the power to trigger the positive changes in various areas of our lives. These habits can act as a catalyst for broader transformation. For example, regularly exercising can be a keystone habit. When you make exercise a routine, it often has a ripple effect leading to a healthier habits, improved sleep patterns, increased productivity in other areas of life. Identifying and focusing on this keystone habit can be a game changer in your journey for self-improvement. By targeting this influential habit, you can set in motion a domino effect that positively impacts multiple areas of our life, ultimately leading to personal growth and success. Lesson 5: The Role of Willpower. This book dwells into the role of willpower in shaping and changing habits. He highlights critical insights. Willpower is a finite resource that can be depleted over the course of the day. This means that you have to make a decision and exert self-control. Your willpower diminishes, potentially making it harder to stick to your desired habits later in the day. Understanding this limitation is crucial for effective habit change. The author suggests by focusing on the habit formation and making positive changes automatically, you can conserve your willpower for more critical decisions. This insight underscores the significance of developing strong habits that don't solely rely on willpower. Instead, you create an environment and routine that supports your goal, making it easier to stay on track even when your willpower wanes. Number 6. Social influence. This book dwells into the profound impact of social influence on our habit. It highlights that behaviors are often shaped up by social groups we belong to and people we surround ourselves with. Understanding the role of social factor in the habit formation is crucial for making positive changes. For instance, if you don't want to establish a habit for a regular exercise, joining a fitness group or finding an exercise buddy will provide you social support and accountability needed for success. Conversely, being in an environment where unhealthy habits are the norms can make it challenging to break free from those patterns. By recognizing the power of social influence, individuals can make intentional choices about groups they engage with and environment they create, thereby making it easier to adopt and sustain healthier habits. Lesson 7: Habits of Successful Organizations. The author goes beyond personal habits and explores how habit can shape up the success of the organizations. He reveals that successful companies often have a deep understanding of their habits within their organization and use this knowledge to drive the productivity, safety, and profitability. For instance, by identifying and reinforcing safety habits among employees, organization can reduce accidents and create a safer workplace. Moreover, companies can boost productivity by promoting efficient work-related habits and streamlining processes. Ultimately, this book demonstrates that the principle of habit formation aren't limited to the individuals. They can be harnessed by businesses and organizations to achieve remarkable improvements and success in various aspects of their operations. And that's a wrap. We just zipped through the key lessons from the book The Power of Habits. Think of this book as a helpful friend who shows you how the habit works and gives you tricks to change them. It's like having a buddy who guides you on the journey to form a better habits. See, you don't need to be a book expert to enjoy this. We have made it short and sweet. In the next episodes of Kitab Shala, we are spilling the beans on the book Make Your Bed, which will encourages you to pursue your goals and change the life of others for better. And don't forget to give us a rating and hit that follow button on our podcast. Your support keeps the conversation going.